Hi and welcome. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is September 19th, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to start off by saying thank you to all the new subscribers who recently subscribed to my channel. It is greatly appreciated. I hope you like the content and come back for more. I got some windows open up, talk a little about eBay and some other topics, so I hope you guys can stick around. Thanks. Okay, for those who are new, I do not read everything verbatim. I will give you the URLs to where I got the information from, and the rest is up to you if you'd like to pick up where I left off. This story here is from TameBay, so let me give you the URL. It's www.tamebay.com. This story was posted September 18th, 2019, and it goes on. The title is Happy 7th Birthday, eBay Fast and Free. Now please get updated. All right. If you click, now here's the other thing I want to say. If for those who don't want to go to the website and you want to read it, just like pause the video, you're more than welcome to do that, of course. But I just want you to know, TameBay, like even e-commerce bites, they usually have active hyperlinks in there. This one has a lot of them here, so you may want to go to the actual website. But again, if you don't, you could always pause the video or scroll up to the bottom, and you could just read it that way if you choose not to go to the website itself. As you can see here, these are all active hyperlinks, okay? They're all active hyperlinks. And if you want to read more into them or look into these other topics they have here, you need to sign into the, go to the actual website. But anyway, we could read a little more into this here, okay? We could actually click this on, but let me read a little of the story here. This is from Chris Dawson. And it goes on to say here, spotted on eBay homepage today, an advert urging prospective sellers to qualify for eBay Fast and Free badge. Stand out from the crowd is the message, but is there a problem? It goes on to say here, although many buyers appreciate free shipping, don't expect it to be fast. It's hard to believe that with today's retail standards of the next day, sometimes even the same day, being par for the course, eBay still promoting 3 working day shipping as fast, 4 days if you include today. I'm not going to get too much into this topic here, folks. I'm going to, like I said, I gave you URL and you could read more into it here. We could just I'm going to read this topic here really quick here, this part. And it says, to put eBay Fast and Free into perspective, it's Wednesday lunchtime. It's the middle of the week. And if you were indulging in a bit of the retail therapy, you wouldn't be surprised to find that your purchase arrived today. Tomorrow on Thursday. I'm sorry, folks. It would be reasonable for your purchases to arrive on Friday, but eBay are asking you to accept that if you want to buy today. On Wednesday arrives next Monday. You should consider that being considered to be fast shipping. This is the real screenshot taken from eBay at 9 a.m. this morning. Okay, so they got a little sample over here. It's an HP laptop, no doubt. And let's see how they got it here. Now this is the UK, of course. Fast and free delivery, click and collect also available. Okay. Fast and free, yeah, get it by Monday, September 23rd. Okay. All right. Well, again, I don't know how you feel about this here. Right now, I can't opt into it for the simple reason is I don't offer fast and free shipping. I don't remember even getting a notification. If I did, I probably would put it on the side because I can't offer to do that at this point in time, for free fast and free shipping. But if you want, you could click on this active hyperlink here. I believe you can click this on. Let's see. Will it work like that? Let's see if it takes you out of here. I don't think it does. I think it's just like a fixed picture here. All right. Well, they got a little more. I guess if you go down there, you could read more into this here. I'm not going to get too much into this here, but if anybody is out there interested in checking into that offer that eBay is asking certain sellers to get to use, go for it. I'm going to scroll down here, folks, just in case you guys don't want to go to the website. These are all comments, and I recommend you guys read the comments. And if you want to have your say in there, you got to put your name in there, required email is required, and then you can hit submit. And if you want to be notified when you do follow comments on email, just check off this box here. Okay? All right, so I went all the way to the bottom. If you don't want to go to the website again, you could just pause this video and just read it that way. But remember all these active hyperlinks here. And they got a lot of good information. I love TameBay. All right, so that's the story. And we're going to move on right now. Okay, our next story is from AdAge. The URL is www.adage.com. This story was posted September 16, 2019. And it's Christmas creep already as Etsy and eBay run holiday-related marketing eBay pokes fun at early advertisement, and Etsy pushes full steam into the holidays. Now, they got a little clip here. We could play it really quick, I guess. Let's see how it goes. I'm going to have to mute my mic, all right? And then we'll continue reading a little into it, and then we'll go to the next window. Alrighty? Okay.
Here's to you, the warm welcomers, the finders of one-of-a-kind belongings, made and sold by real people that make life extraordinary. Here's to you, the givers. Shop Etsy.
It's funny. They contacted me the last time, a couple of days back, saying, "Oh, your Etsy store is ready to, ready for business," or something like that. I didn't even got a chance to even put stuff on it yet, but I'm looking at this commercial. I'm just saying the reason why I'm bringing that up is because it's reminding me like I should start advertising on or listing on Etsy, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. I'm so pre-focused on eBay and my YouTube channel, I haven't had time to even think about that. But anyway, read a little into it. It says, what's scarier than Halloween? Maybe retailers running holiday ads in mid-September. This week, both Etsy and eBay began running holiday-related messages while the latter was poking at fun of the Christmas creep, the industry term for the holiday merchandise and marketing that takes place far ahead of Thanksgiving. Both marketers are trying to draw attention to their brands ahead of the crucial spending season. Okay, so it goes on to say here, on Monday, Etsy, the Brooklyn-based crafts marketplace, began running their Here's the Givers, our campaign that highlights the different seasonal products available on its platform and the makers that create them. Okay, it goes on to say the push includes a series of 10, 30, and 15-second TV spots that will run here and in the UK, digital ads and social influencers. Campaign Chief Marketing Officer Ryan Scott, who joined in June from the pizza platform Slice, says this is the first time Etsy is running TV ads for the holidays. He also notes that the consumers thank Etsy for decor ideas throughout the fall season, including for Halloween, so it made sense for Etsy to begin advertising earlier than the competitors. Okay, now here's another one. I think this is the eBay one. Let's see what this one is. Let me see. I don't want to keep playing all of these here. This might be the eBay one. Let's check it out. Again, I got to mute my mic.
It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Take a look at the 5 and 10, listening once again with candy canes and silver lanes aglow. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Toys in every store, but the prettiest sight to see is the holly that will be on your own front door. A pair of hobble-bobbers and a pistol that shows us the rush of Barney and Ben. And then those that will talk it will go for a walk is the hop of Janice and James and Jen. And Mom and Dad can hardly wait for school to start again. It's beginning to look a lot
like Christmas.
You gotta love it. Don't you love Christmas? It really gets you that jingle really gets you, that music gets you into it. Before you know it'll be here though. But anyway, yeah, they're starting early. I noticed that there. I don't know if Amazon's got anything coming up. I don't recall seeing anything. I'm sure they do. But anyway, we're just going to read a little of this here, and then I'm going to bump out of the screen here and go to some other ones here. It says, for its part, eBay is pursuing a less conventional strategy. In a recent years, okay. Which I thought I was going to say recent years. Okay. In a recent years, that is a T, the brand has been more aggressive with the rivals, particularly with Amazon around Prime Day, when eBay rolled out the snarky spot that took aim at the saddle-based competitor. This week, eBay promises consumers it will not run any holiday promotions ads until November as part of its Chill for This Holiday campaign. All right. Well, anyway, there you have it. If you guys want to read more into this here, there's an active hyperlink here, although they usually give a different word, color here, but this one here, you can see the underline. There is active hyperlinks in here if you'd like to read a little more into it. I think it's pretty nice. I think they're both nice commercials, whatever you want to call them. But I think it's good. Kind of puts you in the Christmas spirit, even though we're still in September. But hey, like I said again, before you know it'll be here. All right. So I gave the URL, and if you want to read more into it or check out the active hyperlinks, please go to the website itself. Okay. Let's close this one out here, and we're not ready for that one yet. I'll share that in a second with you. This one here is from digitalmusicnews.com. So it's www.digitalmusicnews.com. This story was posted. Let me see. I always like to get the dates. Where is the date on this thing? I like to give you the dates because I want you to know it's not too old. Oh, it's right in front of me. This was posted yesterday, September 18, 2019. It says eBay has sold more than 24 million vinyl records since 2007. Now they're tying Tidal Hi-Fi subscriptions to vinyl sales. Okay. I did a video on that, I think last week or the week. I think it was last week sometime. I was talking about how records were being sold with 8-track. Well, did it talk about 8 tracks? I think it was like 8 tracks and something with vinyl. They said it's coming back again. According to this title, it's 24 million vinyl records sold. That on eBay, that's a big number there. There's not too much to read into this here, folks. So let's go over here. Let me close this window out here really quick. That little advertisement thing there. eBay is promoting the second annual Vinyl Obsession Week with deals and a focus on physical retail. The effort follows sales of more than 24 million LPs since 2007. We're reading a little more into it. It says beyond almost all expectation, the vinyl record format is continuing to grow. A recent report suggests vinyl sales could outpace CDs for the first time since 1986, thanks to the 10-plus year resurgence that's been buoyed by retail initiatives like Vinyl Obsession Week, in which exclusive albums are highlighted. eBay says it sold more than 24 million pieces of vinyl since 2007 and continues to go up. In 2017 alone, eBay shifted around 3.6 million records. The online auction site supports retailers by partnering with them to find vinyl albums new homes. It goes on to say here, some of the highlighted collectibles include the Rolling Stones, Sticky Fingers, 1971, Mono Promo LP, The Beatles, Yesterday and Today, 1966, Butcher cover, Mono LP, and the Beach Boys, Pet Sounds sealed Mono LP. Now, if you want to read a little more, they got over here, let's see here, eBay is partnering with the record store days. These are active hyperlinks again. I will scroll down to the bottom. I don't think there's much here, is it, anymore? Okay, music awards. All right, well, I'm not going to scroll down. There's not really much to read in there, but they do have active hyperlinks. If you definitely want to click them on, you need to go to this website. Okay, let's move right along. This is another one of my favorite websites, folks. This story came out September 18, 2019. It's e-commerce bytes. So let me give you the URL. It's www.ecommercebytes.com. Titled here is PayPal makes refunds and returns more expensive. Take 2. Okay, it goes on to say here, fix my glasses here. Sellers got bad news on Wednesday, learning that PayPal will no longer credit any fees when they issue refunds for returns or other reasons. PayPal originally notified sellers of the change in its user agreement back in April, but a month later said it would not change its policies at this time. Then it goes to say here, today, sellers learn PayPal will institute a policy change on October 11th, 2019. I think this reversal of a reversal, one seller told us, but I'm not sure if I am ahead of the curve or behind on this PayPal policy. It goes on to say here, the news hit as sellers are busy gearing up for the busy holiday season with a little time to shop around for different payment processor. eBay sellers, of course, have a little choice in what payment processor they use. Most are forced to use PayPal. Some are being encouraged or forced into eBay payments. Look, in regards to being forced using PayPal, I don't know. I mean, right now that's like the gold standard right now, isn't? Am I correct? I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but everybody and their aunts and uncles use PayPal, from what I know, especially if you're on eBay. There may be other ones out there that you could. I don't think there. Well, actually, there probably are other services that could probably be used outside of eBay and Amazon, whatever, to pay for your items. But you got to look into it. I mean, as far as PayPal, I love them. I have no problem with them. You know, I don't know about eBay's managed payment system. Is that's how that's going to work out? I think I did a video yesterday on it. I'm not too crazy about it myself, but you guys might like it if you opted in and you are using it and you have no problems with it. You know, let us know. Share it in the comments below. I'd like to hear what you have to say. I'm just curious, you know. But I did remember hearing something that in regards to this title here about the returns are going to be more expensive. I heard about that a while back. And I think I did a video on that in Reseller News. So it's really not no news to me in that respect. Yeah, but for those who are new to my YouTube channel here, that's why I like to do the Reseller News and bring this information out to you, make you aware of what's going on, especially if you're sellers on eBay. Well, in all actuality, any e-commerce platform. But right now, for all intents and purposes, it's basically eBay related information here I'm sharing with you guys. So I hope that you get a takeaway from it, and it does help. Okay, I'm going to read a little more now. Again, I always recommend people to go to the website if you want to check out the active hyperlinks. And this is in blue wording here. As you can see, it turns from the arrow to the hand. That means it's an active hyperlink. I'm not going to click it on, but I will read this part right here, and then the rest is up to you if you want to pick up. I'll scroll down to the bottom in case you don't want to go to the actual site. It goes, one seller wrote on the eBay discussion board today, upon hearing the news, then eBay should refund the fees when a buyer changes their minds or the buyer gives a bad address. Another seller wrote, sellers and managed payments will be credited payment processing fees even if the buyer used PayPal to pay. I am in the program and verified with the payments team, but one seller was skeptical that would be the case. Okay, now again, I can't say too much about the managed payment program, but that eBay is implementing. The way I understand it, I think there's going to be a timestamp where everybody's going to be, have to opt into it. From what I did, I remember doing the Reseller News a while back, and I thought I'd put that in there in the story, and I wasn't really too crazy about it. I would like to use PayPal as long as I can. All right, but again, if these are the changes that's going to take place, folks, we really don't have too many options, unless eBay comes out with some other options as far as making payments on their website. I don't know. Right now, it's, like I said again, for me anyway, and this is my own personal opinion, PayPal is the gold standard right now as far as like with with eBay purchases. All right. Now, when they roll out their managed payment plan, that's going to be a whole different ball game. So I don't know. We'll see where it goes. All right. But anyway, let me scroll down here. And you guys can read the rest of this if you like. Or go to the site. And these are going to be comments in here. And I always recommend people to read the comments, what other buyers and sellers leave there. Because sometimes, I said it before and I'll say it again, sometimes the buyers and sellers that leave comments on this site, they bring things into enlightenment here where you might say, geez, I didn't know that there, Because these people may be more experienced than you and I agree, even though people might say, yeah, but you've been on eBay for 20 years. I don't know everything, all right? The way eBay changes, with all the changes coming into play, I can't be that, up to it, on top of things all the time. That's why I do the Reseller News, like I said earlier. It's to share information with you, especially, again, if you are an eBay seller, all right? So keep that in mind. That's why I always encourage people, if you are selling on any of these platforms, you may want to subscribe to my channel. Like I said, I do put out good information. This is not stuff I'm making off the top of my head. That's why I give you the URL and the websites where I got the information from. Okay. All right. So I scroll to the bottom. If you do want to leave a comment, you're going to have to sign in here. Again, you got to log on for AB Verify, and you could put your email address and a password, and then you'll be able to post on this website as well. Okay, this website is really good, folks, and I highly recommend that you may want to subscribe to their newsletter. Or just check out on occasion if you don't want to have be inundated with emails like I get. You just may want to check them periodically, but I definitely recommend you guys sign up with them. All right, let's bump out of here. Okay, so this morning I get this thing from Seller Labs. I don't know if you are familiar with Seller Labs, but you can check them out if you do choose to do so. This is on my email. This is how it came to me. And it goes on to say, hello there. As with any sleeping giant, not much is said until it awakens from its slumber to make itself known. Walmart, in comparison to Amazon, is the sleeping giant of e-commerce. The Walmart marketplace is gaining momentum every year, with its sales at 37% higher in Q1 2019, than in the same period the year prior. It goes on to say here, with all this new growth, company acquisitions, and heavy investment into its online marketplace, it's clear Walmart wants to be the go-to destination for internet shoppers. And you can read about blog posts to learn why now is the time to sell on Walmart, for the reasons such as the ability to reach millions of potential customers you are currently reaching on Amazon, more beneficial shipping options for both buyers and sellers, minimize fees and payments, price points that differ from those on Amazon. If your interest is piqued or piqued, whatever, as to how selling on a Walmart marketplace may work for you, you stay tuned to learn more in our blog series. And then it says, make Walmart work for you. Okay, this came out today. You can see the timestamp over here. It says 10:31:18. Well, over here 10:13 a.m. But it did came out today. I don't see why. I can't see the date here, but believe me, it's today. I'm going to click out here, and I don't want to go to this one here, and I want to go to that there. So my videos. So you're going to come to this window. Okay. This is the window this is why I ended up with this window here, is because of that email. So it goes on to say here, expand your reach, sell on the Walmart marketplace to millions, right? This story was posted. Let's see if there was a date. I love to give dates only for the simple reason, it's not old information here. There it is. So it says over here it was apparently on September 3rd, 2019, but I don't know why. I just got this update today as far as email. It goes on to say here, now's the time to sell on Walmart. It is poised to become the dominant online marketplace. Learn more about the opportunity to sell to millions of potential buyers. And then I just read that part to you, so I'm not going to read it again. But if you get a chance, you may want to check into this. Okay, I'll read this here. E-commerce 101, sell on Walmart's marketplace. Walmart claims to have more than 1 million products available. Walmart has become increasingly focused on combining technology with the world-class retailing. This is apparent with its recent investments in the JD.com and acquisitions of Flipkart and Jet.com. All of these investments add up to one thing: getting more people to buy on Walmart.com. I remember reading about this. It's like nothing really new about as far as like Walmart selling. You could sell it, but I never really ventured into it. But being I got that email, and I'm starting to read a little more into it. I think it is something. I think it is going to be another good selling platform to be on. So I think I'm definitely going to definitely check into it, and I probably most likely will sign up, because I look at it this way: I do cross selling. Okay, I love eBay, but there's times when eBay's so slow it flatlines where I'm not making sales. I need somebody to pick up the pace. So if I could sell on, Walmart, where it's going to help me out, help me out to drive sales, that's going to probably be a place I'm going to look into, and I think you guys may want to check it out as well. But anyway, let's see what else they got here. Okay, I'm not going to read too much into this. Let me give you the URL. Okay, it's www.sellerlabs.com. Okay, this is the story you're looking for. All right. It's sell on Walmart, sell on the Walmart marketplace to millions. This is the one. This is the story you're looking for. You could also subscribe, get the latest Amazon seller news strategies, which I have. You could sign up for. You just drop an email there, and you'll get these information just like I will. Okay. It says Amazon seller tools and services, and you can read over here. There are active hyperlinks on this website, so I highly recommend that you go there to check it out. All right, definitely check it out. If you don't, I'll scroll down again. I don't want to sound like a broken record, and you can read. You can read it on the site on the video. Just pause it. Okay. So let's go to the bottom. I think that's about it. Okay. So let's go back. I got another window with that. I don't know if it's the same one. Let's see here. Bear with me for 1 second. Okay. Looks like basically the same thing. Right. Yeah. I guess I clicked it on twice. Maybe. I guess I clicked it on twice. Okay. All right. Anyway, let me see. Is it? I just want to check one thing here. Okay. Well, I don't know if I read this one here. All right. To sell on. Well, let's read this here really quick. I don't know. I think the one was a little different there. It goes on to say to sell on Walmart, sellers have to commit to somewhat a lengthy onboard process. Walmart does this to ensure sellers can meet its marketplace standards, but the process is worth it because of the opportunity from branding perspective. You need to be where the people are shopping, especially with an available 110 monthly visitors. The Walmart Marketplace website outlines 5 steps to get started. In actuality, there are 3. Yeah, it says there are 3 sections with a total of 10 steps. 10 steps sellers need to take before they can start selling. Okay. Section 1, the application. Okay, you can see what it wants here. The website, the Walmart application process kicks off your journey to selling to millions of shoppers. This application process usually takes around 15 minutes. Here's the necessary information you need to have handy before you apply. Okay. Now, again, USPS tax ID number, which I think you could use your Social Security, if I'm not mistaken, a W-9 or a W-8 or IEN verification letter from the U.S. Department of Treasury. Okay, wow. Okay, U.S. business address, a planned catalog integration method. All right, now I'm not too familiar with that. What are they talking about that? It says we have API integration, bulk uploads, single item add, solution providers, whatever. Okay, you guys can read more into this here. Seems like it's gonna be a little more involved. Okay, yeah, you could see this here. I'll scroll down and you guys could check it out. No, I definitely want to do this here. I mean, I'm not going to let that deter me right now, all that information. But if you definitely want to check into it, I highly recommend you do, okay? And with that, I'm going to just close out this video. So please stand by. Well, that concludes this video. I hope you found the information helpful. And if you did, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like, comment, and share. And if you want to be updated as to when I post out new videos, please hit that bell notification icon. My name is Rich Pasini. Today is September 19th, 2019. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great day. Until next time, bye-bye.